Finally, there appears to be an appetite at Chicago City Hall to fix the bad water billing situation. All of these people that you see here behind us are getting hosed by bogus bills, often rising into the tens of thousands of dollars.
A city council committee met yesterday to address the issue, the first step in fixing the problem. Our streaming anchor Brad Edwards spoke with an alderman who's promising to make it happen.
Give you a big shout out as well, Brad, that you've been on this topic. And it's because of your reporting that I was made aware of the issues that residents are facing. The city council has taken action, and we appropriated money to upgrade our IT. We're in the process of an 8-year phase-in, and it's approximately $350 to $500 million. Again, it's your reporting that has really prompted the city council to take action, and so we're moving in a direction to try to right this wrong, so that way residents can get clean water, but also make sure that they're not getting gouged.
During the mayoral campaign, both Paul Vallis and Brandon Johnson referred to the water department as incompetent. Would you agree the department is incompetent?
Yesterday, someone testified in city council that they would have had to have run their water for 27 hours a day, 27 hours a day in order to get that bill. And so I think having our water department and our finance department take a look and take a deep dive into these bills to make sure that people aren't getting hosed and people aren't being taken advantage of.
Yesterday you did have those hearings. We've been doing this for 4 years. When do you think something will get done?
I think what you're going to see is that this upcoming city council, we're going to get very aggressive on it. Unfortunately, this issue has been brought up, as you mentioned, over the last 4 years. I've taken steps to try to solve this issue, but unfortunately, listen, as an alderman, sometimes I get bogged down in the bureaucracy, and everyone's pointing their fingers at one another, and so one of the advantages that I have an easier path to getting to these commissioners, but it's like riding a ship with some of this bureaucracy that takes place. You've exposed some of the bills and some of the folks that have been impacted, and I can't even imagine the stress that these folks are when the city government is telling them, no, you owe tens of thousands of dollars. Government shouldn't be here to hurt people, should be here to help people. And I'm gonna make sure that we take steps to right this wrong and help people in the city of Chicago.
There was very little appetite from the Lightfoot administration, very little appetite, I would almost say zero, for transparency and discussion about this. What do you hope from the next administration?
Well, you know, when we see these types of action by the executive branch, it's our job as the legislative branch to put forward policy or ordinances that would require the transparency. Mm-hmm. You know, with these fees, when they're doubling, I've often told people, you know, if I have a parking ticket and it's a $100 parking ticket and I don't pay it in 21 days, it doubles. And I tell people, what makes you think I'm going to have $200 on the 22nd day if I couldn't afford it during the first 21 days?
Brad has been staying on top of this issue time and time again, and we are staying on the water bill problems until they get fixed. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we revisit one of the most egregious cases that we've ever covered. It's a 93-year-old retired teacher and her nearly $60,000 bogus bill. Now, surely the city has fixed it in the last 2 years, right? Find out all new at 6.